morning, Lehigh, and welcome back to WKZN News. I'm your host, Candy, and let's get started with the announcements. The ASU Universal trip has been rescheduled for March 5th. We will be opening up ticket sales for an additional bus. The cost is $160 and is due on January 28th. Please see Mrs. Trafaletti in room 22209 with any questions. Incoming 9th graders, you're invited to Lehigh Senior High School. On January 19th, Choice Open House Night will be held from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. Remember, the virus COVID-19 is still going around, so make sure you wear your mask, wash your hands, and keep a safe distance. Now let's bounce over to sports with Matthew.
Good morning, Lehigh. It's Matthew, and I'm here to kick off our sports. Today we have a JV boys basketball game against Port Charlotte and a varsity boys basketball game against Port Charlotte. There's also a girls basketball home game against Cape. We also have a girls soccer game against Gulf Coast and a boys soccer home game against North Fort Myers. Well, that's all I have for you today, Lehigh. See you next time. Now, back to the studio.
Thank you, Matthew. Now over to Will with What's Poppin'.
What's poppin'?
Hey yo, what's poppin', Lehigh? It's your chef Will here, kicking off some more What's Poppin'. Whether you're an enjoyer of the restaurant or not, Arby's has just released their Diablo Dare sandwich, designed for spice lovers everywhere. This sandwich lives up to its name as spicy, as it has 5 different sources of mouth-burning heat, including ghost pepper jack cheese, Diablo barbecue sauce, fire-roasted jalapenos, fiery seasoning, and a spicy chipotle bun. Fans of spicy shouldn't take this challenge too lightly, because Arby's is even offering a free small shake to accompany the sandwich to keep people's mouths from catching on fire. If you want to grab this sandwich, it will only be available until February 6th. So beat the heat and don't delay. Speaking of spicy, how about we head on over to Chef Steph with some Spice of Life.
Good morning, Lehigh. It's your chef Steph here cooking you up your spicy facts. Now let's jump right into it. Did you know that the attraction Shrek 4D in Universal Orlando has officially closed down? It left many fans sad. However, Universal is planning on replacing the ride with something new. Universal has not officially announced what the new attraction will be, but fans are speculating it might have something to do with Minions due to Universal's Twitter page posting photos of half-eaten bananas. Well, Lehigh, looks like there's more layers to unpeel here. Next, did you know that Bob Saget from the famous TV show Full House has sadly passed away? He died on January 9, 2022, and the cause of his death is still pending. Further studies and investigation is being done, which may take up to 10 to 12 weeks to complete. Well, Lehigh, RIP to Uncle Danny. Finally, did you know that one of the most dangerous animals in the world is the freshwater snail? It is not the snail that directly kills humans, but the disease that they transmit. Several million people are diagnosed with a parasitic infection called schistosomiasis every year, and somewhere between 20,000 and 200,000 of those cases are fatal. Well, Lehigh, looks like Turbo has a dark side after all. Well, that's all the facts I have for you guys today, Lehigh. I'm Steph. Now back to Candy in the studio.
Thanks for taking my job, Will. Anyways, thank you, Stephanie, and welcome. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Make sure to stay safe and have a great day, Lehigh.